gente, what it do, man? It's your boy M to the T back at it. Today, Thursday, November 5th. Man, it's a beautiful weather out here in Chicagoland. We made a historical mark. It's the first week of November. Like they said that this is the first time in an election week, should I say, around this time. There's been 70-degree weather all week long. Like it's been amazing, real talk, and it's a blessing from the Lord above. He knows what He does. And I was talking to a couple friends. Oh yeah, sorry about yesterday. I didn't post a video. I just wanted y'all to really see the lap one, lap two, see the difference. And today, man, today I walked with without my AFOs, and I'm doing better, mi gente. I'm doing a lot better, making the steps the way I do, holding it, and but this is one of the main things that my therapist was telling me today, which is cool because even making the steps, is I didn't have my AFOs on, I had to have a lot of patience because every time I took a step and I have it, it'll unlock my knee back. So I would have to wiggle around and once again, I have that patience kicked in. Now, I was talking to a couple friends of mine today on the phone, and they asked me that if the burn situation, if that was one of the, if that was one of the hardest parts of my life. Like if I was thinking like, what's next to happen to me? And I told him, yeah, it was 100% hard. It was the hardest moment I had to face. Why? Because so bed bound for so many months and having the burns getting cured and everything, I found myself my back against the wall like, man, what's next? But I also explained to him that one thing I learned out of all of that was patience. And miente, that's something that we gotta have right now, especially during this time, this electoral time that they're trying to find out who's president, who's not. We got the coronavirus going on. We got all this craziness going on in this world, and people are losing it. People are going bananas. People are like don't know what to do. People are getting depressed. They're getting anxious. And I know that, and I know that can come. And remember, all that don't come from God. All the bad stuff comes from the evil one. God don't do bad, God do good. So just have your faith and trust in Him and have patience, mi gente. And what I refer to that I learned in the hospitals because, man, was it really rough. But guess what? I had patience for it. Because I know that in the long run, it wasn't going to do nothing for me. I mean, at the beginning of multiple sclerosis, I lost my patience right away because I didn't know what was going on. So every time I didn't take a step, I didn't want to take my knee didn't want to bend, my arm didn't want to reach up, I couldn't scratch my back, whatever the situation was, I lost my patience. When you lose your patience, things go wrong. Things go downfall, things go bad. I mean, patience be perseverance. And I've said that since day one, it says it in the Bible. And that's something I really gasped on since the beginning. And knowing that, so that was my faith and my trust that if it says it in the book of the Bible, and the Lord above is telling you, well, then that means it's true. God don't lie. So I had that patience, and that patience brought me to where I'm at right now, where I'm fully independent, 100% independently. I can get dressed. I can take a shower in my bench, obviously because I have a shower bench. I can do everything I can, sitting down, and just having patience. Know that everything works at His timing, not ours. So let it be, mi gente. And what I really want to get with this is that this is something that everybody suffers from, especially nowadays, social media and life itself. I mean, we're looking to download an app on the phone. We're looking to download something on Google, and it's taking seconds, and we're already impatient. We're already losing, and we're getting desperate to get it. Patience, mi gente. Where patience brings everything in, like I said. We can conquer the world if we just know how to take day by day, time by time. And know that, hey, you're going to get yours. You put in, we said this, you put 100% in, you get 100% out. And that's how it goes with everything else in life. And we can only do what we can for ourselves and for obviously our loved ones in the community and spread the love and show the help. But at the end of the day, it's all about you. It's all about what you're going to do. It's all about how you're going to react to the situation. How you're going to overcome that situation, that difficulty, that circumstance, that whatever situation you find yourself in. It's you that got to get yourself out. You put trust in the Lord above it, only you and Him. Like I mentioned, when they say who's my number one, they who's been my support during this whole time of multiple sclerosis, and they're like the family and friends. They've been there physically to help their hands, to lend their hands and lend whatever they had to. But God has been there miraculously every day. 365 days of the year, 366 it was this year. 24/7. Never left my side. God's never changed. He's the same. He's the same like he was today, like he was yesterday, like he is tomorrow. You know what I mean? And that's been my number one help. That's been my only rock that I've leaned on faith and trust in, is in Him. We got everything with Him. Without Him, nothing. And that's why if He says patience with perseverance, well then have that patience, mi gente. Have that patience and the perseverance will come right after. And when it comes, that's when we give glory to the Lord above because we got what we needed. We got what we wanted, we got what we deserved. We got what was intended to be for us. So do you. What about you? What about your family and friends? Always lend a hand, be the helping rock to help out, like I said. We're one community here. Together the fight is best. But at the end of the day, you gotta do you. We gotta get out of the circumstance, you gotta do you. You gotta do the therapies, yeah, we can get help from our therapists, we can get help from the rides to get there. But we gotta look for those rides. We gotta look for those therapists who really gonna help out that we feel comfortable. And the ones that we do, we gotta give 100% in. You give 100% in, you get 100% out. I always say that, mi gente. It's your boy into the team, man. Remember, like I said, make that stick in your noggin. Have patience. During these crazy times, like I mentioned earlier, patience is what'll get us through it, what'll pull us through whatever. So, mi gente, love you guys, miss you guys. Have that patience. You see, life will be better, mi gente. Love you.